Thanks for staying tuned with us. This is the News Hour, and I am Akofa Aminudu. Now let's do other stories. A member of the New Patriotic Party, Philip London, has urged families of victims of abuse to stop interfering with justice and allow the law to take its course. He made this call on TV Africa's Breakfast Live this morning. Also on the same program, Opinion Kwame Jantwa, a lawyer and a member of the CPP, called on local authorities to take seriously issues of domestic abuse in their communities.
People are quiet. When the woman, the musician died in Nigeria, we also saw a lot of people coming out. There should be some laws, stringent laws.
The laws
right?
are there.
Yeah,
the laws are there. What is happening now is that a lot of issues that used to be kept, private, indoors, settled at home, are now being made formal issues. And they are coming out and adding to the statistics, And there were situations where, you hear very sad cases where through all kinds of misinterpretation of some traditional thinking, some traditional beliefs, when women especially are subjected to some of these things, the attitude of even those who should be like their own families, when the woman runs away and goes home, they tell the woman that, what is your problem? Go back. The mother will tell the daughter, your father was even giving me more dirty slaps than your husband is giving you, so go back. That kind of situation. We've had these things, but there's a serious consciousness and there's a lot of advocacy, because in the churches, among counselors, etc., people know that a lot of these things have been happening underground. So there has been the effort to make them more, so that the issue is addressed and confronted. And thankfully, because of the current way these things are being handled, now in private situations where some of these things are happening, I find that the man is now more reluctant to do what he would have normally have been doing because of how things are going, So we must say that there's rather improvement in that area.
I think our chiefs have a lot to do with that local level administration.
Do they?
Yeah, they should. I'm saying they should have. And it could be their responsibility to make sure that some of these things they can sort out. When you go to Menchia on a Thursday, Notumfo is sitting and he's dealing with issues, boy, you see local power at work. You see local power at work.
What it means is that we have to empower the chief to be able to do that. Because the reports also made mention of that.
I say the chiefs are empowered already. The chiefs are empowered already. There has to be a way where the chiefs work hand in hand with government. There has to be that way.
That's what the report also touched on.
There has to be a way, because it can't go on. Come on. And I don't understand why a man would want to rape a woman. It boggles my imagination. For what purpose?
That's a psychopath's way of doing things.
The act of lovemaking has not got to do with rape. The act of lovemaking has got to do with procreation and enjoyment. So if you are forcing a woman to sleep with her, is that right?
And the person's crying
exactly.
and is in pain.
What do you get out of it?
Clearly,
I don't understand
it's a psychopath's way of doing it.
And we have to be able to teach these things right from primary school.
Absolutely.
Because you see, the one thing we don't do in this country, and even in the world, we don't teach what it takes to be married to a woman. We don't teach relationship issues. And so somebody comes out and he feels, I'm a man, so I can do whatever I want to a woman. And then you get even fathers sleeping with their daughters. Wow. Does that make sense?